So thank you for joining us in this webinar and for being part of the open project. And I can look forward to.
Thank you very much for inviting me. Um, so,
Do you want to present?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Yes, hello everyone. Have a good evening. Have a good Friday evening. So today I would love to speak about my number one helper while teaching English, especially speaking. Um, so, as the former speaker already told us, communicate like in language learning, the basic idea is to be able to communicate effectively. And for that matter, I really believe that speaking is the I don't know. For me, as a professional, speaking is the is my number one priority. So for this, in years, I created a strategy, and I get great results from podcasts. So I let me share this. Yeah. So Ahmed, can you see my screen?
No, we can't see.
Just a second. Yeah. What about now?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can.
Okay, so speaking practice through podcasts. So, what are the podcasts? Why and how? I am just assuming that some of us might not know about them, even though they're quite popular and probably everyone is aware of them. So, what is a podcast? It's basically an audio file that users can stream or download and listen to on Apple Podcasts or iHeart Radio or some on some other streaming services like Spotify, and then they can cover almost every topic imaginable, which make them quite entertaining and fun. And why are the podcasts are effective? And they're actually more than like when we are teaching or learning English, we just focus on the learning experience itself. But with podcasts, we can actually enjoy the process, and we can actually try to kind of make our daily lives better thanks to them. And like these are some of the great benefits of podcasts, which they boost mental health, they reduce stress. These are all like I get these from a academic article, a research. So a research says this, not me. Yeah, they reduce stress, they improve our active listening skills. They're great for learning new things, and they reduce screen time. That's quite cool. And on top of all these, you can improve your language skills as well. How? You just get a pair of earphones and start listening and learning. That's all. And not only the language, but also you're interested in. And one thing I want to share, one technique actually, is shadowing practice. Again, maybe probably you all already know about this practice because I guess everyone is already a language learner or a teacher in some way. But again, let's make it sure that everyone knows it. Shadowing practice is when someone is speaking them and repeat whatever the person says. And this practice, basically like a parrot, we don't try to understand it, we don't try to catch the meaning or word or anything. The only thing we do while practicing shadowing is just repeating, nothing else. And the aim here is make our tongue muscles work so that we can actually practice the sounds of that language. So there are some sounds which are not present in our mother tongue, and so it's a great way to practice those sounds. And this shadowing practice is perfect for our pronunciation, our accent, intonation, and a great thing for natural speech. Yeah, so shadowing practice. And how the podcasts are different from movies, watching movies and series. The advantage of podcasts are the word count per minute is much higher than movies and series. Plus, you only focus on listening, so your attention is not divided into two by both watching and listening. So it's only listening, and your all attention goes to there only. And yeah, so I believe it's much better than just like watching. So I have some of my favorites, some channels. So I will recommend some of the channels, my favorites, but you can also find anything you like, anything related to your interest area. So anything you really want to improve in your life. For me, it's usually nutrition, mental health, and well-being, education, these kind of stuff. But for some others, it might be some economical something, finances, or sports, or yeah, whatever. So you just go and find your interest area. But I just for as a recommendation, I want to share my favorites. Global News podcast from BBC is a good shot to go for some nice information and for news. And then we have Mel Robbins podcast, which is in the area of education, and it's a good podcast for getting inspirational. And then we have On Purpose with Jay Shetty. This is all about mental health and relationships and stuff. And then we have Keeping It Real with Julian Michaels. This is about nutrition. And then The Archers. Actually, dramas and real crime series are quite popular. So if you are interested in drama and crime, you definitely will find a lot of nice content out there. And then we have Make Your Time Bad. Again, self-improvement. Yes. So I want to share just a piece of advice here. If you are at a certain level already, and if you have enough of knowledge already, you shouldn't go for the content created for language learners, like 6 minute English, this, that. Instead, listen to authentic content created for native speakers. And then, yeah, that's it. Thank you. If you are comfortable with it, I would love to hear your number one favorite technique for learning or improving language skills, because yeah. Yes.
Thank you very much for this really nice presentation. This is something that I also use, and I try to promote also. For example, in Spotify, there's many like audiobooks that people can listen to with different levels of English, and that can be very catchy. I remember there was this one about kind of like a mystery story.
Yeah.
But little by little, it starts giving you some vocabulary words, and it can improve for you language learning. But there are many. There's also BBC has some news dedicated for English learning that also used as tools for practicing or learning different more advanced vocabulary and so on, with different levels even. So there are many tools that can be used. But this is also very good for practicing and for learning languages.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe someone has any comments or maybe questions from the audience.
Yes, I would love to. Because I really think that for me, this tool is great in terms of how technology helps us to learn languages. And then I believe that probably everyone has their favorite tool and their favorite technique. They believe really not matter. So I would love to hear that if anyone would love to share. Anyone? No one?
It's Friday evening, so I'm sure they're all in a Friday mood. But it was really nice of you. Thank you. Do you think it can help us also learn faster?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lena. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes. All right.
Great. So thank you so much once again for this presentation and for being part of the Open project. This is being recorded and it will be edited and uploaded into the project's website. Please, everyone, go into check out our website so you can learn more about the project, so you can review these webinars, and so you can enter our e-learning platform, which is free, and it's another tool for teachers to use, and to use journalism as a tool for English teaching, and for students to use journalism as a tool for English learning. So thank you once again, everyone, and for the ones who are still remaining with us, and have a nice weekend. Enjoy, and thank you again to our speakers.
Thank you, Marco.
Thank you. See you. Have a nice weekend.